Hey Translash family, it's me, Amara Jones, with this week's Talk Back. I wanted to start out by just acknowledging the pain and the grief that we are all feeling in solidarity with our Asian American siblings who are going through so much right now in the wake of unspeakable violence. It's an outrage for all of us who care about racial justice in this country, and collectively our heart goes out to everyone who's been impacted. What's being talked about across social media, I think we can just say that this is the week of firsts. And first when it comes to visibility and representation, which makes sense because next week is Trans Day of Visibility. First up is Catalina Enriquez, who just won Miss Silver State in Nevada, making her the first trans person to hold a pageant title in the United States, which is amazing. And then, of course, Lena Bloom, who was just announced as the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition's first ever trans person of color model, which is super exciting. Speaking of which, I'm interviewing Lena this week on Translash Podcast, so tune in to that. Our last first is Kristi Noem, who is the governor of South Dakota. Governor Noem is known to be very right-wing, but has decided when it comes to bills that are pending in her state, specifically the trans sports ban, that for the first time for someone who's right-wing, she's going to reject it. But unfortunately, what's not first this week, comments by Lil Mama, who is saying that she's starting a heterosexual rights movement. I don't really know why they need it, but she apparently wants to start one. As a good friend of mine says, I'm suspicious of anyone with Lil in front of their name. But we're not going to let her take us down because we've had some historic firsts this week that are good news for us in terms of representation. So we're going to take those as wins, and we are not going to listen to what Lil Mama says. Well, that's it for this week, and we'll be back. Remember to tune in to my conversation with Lena Bloom on the Translash Podcast this week.